Welcome everybody to Xiaban Ho. We got a very special one today. It's a Brawl episode.
It's kind of like mixtures of a fighting
fisticuffs,
and WWE. Mm-hmm. Except we called it CBE, China Brawl Edition Entertainment.
Yeah.
China Brawl Entertainment. We actually didn't end up calling that in this episode. It is going to be,
yeah.
The reason I said it's kind of like video games, it's going to be very interactive.
Yes.
You guys are going to determine the winners.
We're going to show you the contestants. You're going to vote on who's going to lose, basically.
Yeah.
So instead of who's going to win, you're going to vote on who's going to lose. But before we start, I've been promising everyone I'm getting an instrument that you're not going to like. So
I have not seen this, by the way.
No, he hasn't. I'm getting it out the box now. Seamel's pretty good at music. All right.
I mean,
he knows how to play instruments.
I guess. I
play
bass guitar.
Yeah, you play bass guitar. You can play a keyboard.
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Okay, so.
What's this? So you said it was going to be a keytar. But you said I was going to get mad.
Yes.
That's a Yamaha.
It's a Yamaha keytar. Okay, but hang on a second here. I got to power it on. I wonder if you guys can see that. Something's coming up on the screen. All right.
Why am I going to get mad at this?
Let's find out.
It looks like a Buster sword from Final Fantasy VII.
Well, let's find out.
Or a gunblade.
It is a keytar, but I thought the best way to do this is you're good at playing, so why don't you just play something?
Okay, I'm not good.
Well, I mean,
it's all in Japanese.
Yeah, so
I gotta somehow do
this. Try play something. I'll get let's get a microphone, kind of there somewhere.
Where's the speaker? Is there a speaker on this?
There.
Okay.
Let's see.
What the heck is that? It's not accurate.
What are you playing anyway?
I don't know, some ditty. But this is weird. It's weird because it won't harmonize the key. What is this doing? This is horrible. What did you buy? I do hate this.
Yeah, I thought you would.
This sucks. Yeah, you can't play a chord.
Well,
no chord.
Because it's not polyphonic.
Oh, it's just... Okay.
Yeah. It does have...
What is it doing?
Well, if you don't... You're obviously not a man of culture because it's a Vocaloid keyboard.
Okay.
So, do you know Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, the VR
yes.
singer thing?
So, you know...
No.
Whoops, I'm not very good at playing this. But you know what I mean? Basically, you program in katakana.
So you type in the words.
Yeah, no, I didn't have time to do that. So this is just default. It's basically saying like some nonsense. But you see, every time I press a key...
Oh, it's different.
It's saying the sound, the word.
Oh.
Well, it's not a word, it's a sound. See that?
I guess I fail to understand why this exists.
Dude, so that you can... It sings for you.
Oh.
So basically now that you can also do like weird little pitch things, and you can actually do like a hold on something. So for instance, where was it? It's this one. You can loop a single word. Or for instance, okay, like so here I've got a naku, nagu ke.
Okay.
So if I hold down, nageku, sorry, then I can, or I can just do a single one, loop off. You can also make it hum. But the whole idea is that you put in your music that you wanted to sing, and then you can play whatever music. Like, you know, anything. It works. You know what I mean? Let me turn that loop off. Okay, so, and it works.
Yeah. This thing sucks.
I knew you wouldn't like it. But guess what? You've also got your reverb.
It's such bad
distortion.
quality.
It's because it's not plugged into an amp.
Oh, gotta have it into an amp. It's
you
the
can have
most annoying sound I've ever heard.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's the default voice, but it's got a whole bunch. It's got like different genders and stuff. So it can
It's very
sound
progressive.
Yeah, exactly. It can sound like a man. It can sound like that's the Hatsune Miku like default. Got tremolo.
Oh, so it's built in. You can change the.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to sell me on here.
Okay, so but don't worry, relax. It's also got instruments. That's just so really sucky. Let me get something more interesting. How about like a never mind. Air choir. You know?
The speaker's bad, but that's obviously not relevant.
No.
That's like it reminds me of like the Hexen 2 demo or something.
Exactly.
Like MIDI
but
music.
guess what?
You can applaud yourself.
Yes, you can when you play. But the whole idea is you've got a guitar and you can jam out, but you can jam out to like you can sing a song, see? And you can look cool with your pitch bender.
Imagine this. Imagine you're busking in Philly, right?
Yeah.
Or New York City.
Yeah.
And you're outside of Grand Central Station or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're playing that. Give me a little ditty. What would you play for the folks?
For the folks?
Yeah.
Hang on, let's try it again. Something like that.
Nice. And they would, you know what they would do?
What would they do? Something like that. Oh, thank you for my wumao. Obviously, now the cool thing about this, I knew you'd hate it. That's the point. But
You're right.
Yeah, the cool thing about this is when I figure it out, you can actually program in your own words, right?
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Because I can play katakana, I can write out sounds that will sound like, you know, sea milk is annoyed, but it'll be like Shimiruku is annoyed.
Okay.
So that kind of thing. That's what I was going to do, but you know, now.
I feel harassed. I hate that voice. I really don't like Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, wait, I'll put the octave up for you.
Oh my gosh, you guys can't hear that properly. This is harassment.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts. It actually is like a dog whistle, but for me, it's a milk whistle.
It is a milk whistle.
Get that rod out of my face.
Okay, anyway, so that's...
Sense of Brawl coming. This is the last we saw of Sea Milk.
I'll tell you one thing, though. It's going to make a return next week.
I see you being able to do some cool stuff with it.
This was like a very basic... It's just out the box, so I haven't programmed it yet. Once I get it up and running, I'm actually going to like figure out how to play a proper song that's going to annoy you more.
Oh, nice.
Because I'll make it say things.
I just want to read some comments here.
Sure, go
Play
for it.
Superhero by Eden, Winston.
Yeah. No, thanks.
Single voice. Yeah, it's a single voice keyboard. That's why I couldn't do chords.
It does have polyphonic on the instruments, just not on the Vocaloid
just not
part.
the voice. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, and it can also hum. I told you, but like
That's my dream, really.
don't know because like you can say the
love
words
them.
and then you can make it hum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dragonella says this episode is starting so strong.
Yeah. Well, it's going to get stronger.
Where does Winston find these things? He also found Bridge the Gap.
I did. You know what?
Gender fluid instrument.
I have a soft spot for like obscure Japanese technology,
Yes.
and this really fits in.
It is. I'm glad. I'm not glad you got it. But
Sure.
Doc Slothington says this is the instrument that all others attempt to emulate, not the other way around.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's awesome. When I
like
get to,
mice.
I'll play The World Is Not Enough or something with it, you know?
Okay.
You'll see.
Make Matt pay you to stop. Matt is gone.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So, before we get...
Guitar Grip Bridge the Gap,
Yes.
Gap collab win.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Once I figure it out, trust me, guys, it's going to be worth it. I'm going to plug in a proper speaker as well. I'll plug it into the mixing desk. Then they can hear it properly.
Yes, Japan seems to master the king of making troll instruments, guitar and automaton. What's that?
That's that like it's like looks like a note, and you just look it up. Look it up.
Okay.
In the meantime, thank you for this meme, guys. This was on the Discord. We're getting into the Brawl stuff very soon, I
Oh,
promise.
yeah. See, it's like...
You know that. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we want
Yeah.
to read this.
Okay, go for
So this is, if you're not familiar with Dungeons & Dragons or like the alignment chart, basically you have lawful and then you have chaotic. So lawful meaning you follow the laws,
Yeah.
neutral, and then chaotic means you break all the laws. But then you have evil and then you have good.
Yeah.
So it's like you find out where you are. So when you make
Yeah.
a character in D&D, what were you?
I think I would probably be chaotic good most
Chaotic
of the time.
good. So you'll break all the rules to be good.
Yeah.
To be just,
Yeah.
right? I was always neutral good or lawful good.
Right.
So meaning follow most of the rules, right?
Right.
So with this here, this is like a alignment chart of our names.
Yes.
And if you're lawful good, if you're following the rules, you should call us Lao 86 and Serpent Zade. If you're, for example, if you're chaotic good, you're breaking the rules. It's just the China show, guys, but it's still good because it's the China show, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're in the middle there somewhere, it's like Matt and Winston, C Milk and Winston, and then Milk and Win. You're starting to get a little like you don't know if you're like on our side or not.
Yes.
Milk and Win.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Like,
It's getting there.
Then when you're in evil, you're in Creep Milk, Cute Milk, and Wanston because
Yeah, that's
those
pretty
are
bad.
our alter egos.
Yep.
Then you have neutral evil, which is Mike and Wilson, which is a
Yes.
legitimate concern for us. People are now calling us that.
It's really
It
weird.
started as an actual mistake.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of those things. Do you ever feel like this when you get someone's name wrong? It's just disrespectful. There's legitimate, like if you've only met someone.
I don't
one-
mind if people
No,
get
if
my
you
name
met someone
wrong.
one
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
whatever. But if you know them over time and you're still calling them the wrong name, that's just
It's kind
disrespectful.
of crappy, yeah.
And so Mike and Wilson is kind of that.
And
Then you have Chaotic Evil, which has recently come out as Mitch and Wilbert.
That's really crazy.
I hope that does not take off.
Me too.
Yeah.
So before we start with the actual brawl, we thought we'd show you this absolutely ridiculous footage of a guy driving a go-kart in Chinese traffic. Yeah, take a look.
That is a death sentence.
It's really
That's Chaotic Evil.
That's just evil. Yeah. Let's see if I can turn this on again quickly.
No, we don't need to.
No,
do
you don't
that.
need that. Are you sure?
No, that's fine.
100% sure on that?
Yeah. I'm just watching him go
Takes
through
a while to
traffic.
initialize.
The reason this is so scary. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, China.
Whoa, pause it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm running it with the Vocaloid keyboard here. Okay, now it's brawl time, guys.
Yes.
Now what we're doing here is we're giving you the chance to choose who's gonna lose.
Yes,
So,
it's got to be negative.
yeah. We have Blue Monk versus Mustard Monk.
Play that again. I love that intro.
Okay, sure.
It's great. It's like a Street Fighter intro, and it actually selected China. Oh, well, I should say, what is the level for this particular round?
China.
Okay, let's see.
China.
Okay, let's vote. All right, so we're gonna vote on who's gonna lose.
Yes.
So I'll have you guys begin. I'm going to give you a poll, and we're gonna have blue, mustard.
Yes.
That is a very mustardy robe color.
Yep. So please choose which monk do you think is going to win
Which
here?
monk
Lose.
will
Sorry.
lose?
Which monk will lose? Sorry. Which monk will lose? Okay. So we
Yes.
got Blue Monk versus Mustard Monk.
But before we play it, we need to get an actual
Yeah.
result here.
Yeah. So
And remember this, because I want to end the poll before people can change while they're watching, because they might click who's gonna win.
oh, that's true.
We're gonna see if
yes.
you guys are clever enough to figure this out. Who are you calling? Did you? Oh, you saw this. I
I've
did
seen
not.
it. You've
I did
not, so you get to choose.
I'm going to choose Mustard Monk as the winner. He looks.
No,
like
you got to say
he's-
loser. You got to choose a
I'm
loser.
sorry. I'm gonna choose Blue Monk as the loser.
Okay.
He looks like he is already at a severe disadvantage just from the pictures you put in.
I don't know. You got to watch out for those bald guys wearing blue.
Is that a thing? Bald and blue. That's what they say, right?
Yep. You
Yep.
got to watch out.
I always remember
A lot of
hearing
pent
that.
up anger.
Growing up, you always heard that. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Is he wearing blue? Is he bald? That's your checklist.
Yeah, just
It's
get
like,
get
you
out
better
of here.
watch out for
Exactly.
that.
All right.
I
So
got big money on this one.
okay,
I got
good
big
stuff.
money on this one.
Let's call it. Who's who? Like who's who?
Well, we can't call it unless it's four. At least let's go at least 40 votes here. We got one more.
Okay.
good.
All right.
So Blue Monk will be the loser at 54%.
Let's find out. We'll only find out if we
53%.
watch. I'll get us out of here. Okay, let's
You guys
play
are
it.
calling Blue Monk. Let's see. You didn't add this.
No.
chance.
Yoga
This is actually-
fire! You
Oh my god.
lose.
So Blue Monk was the loser.
Blue Monk was the loser.
Can we
Yeah.
watch that again?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So you guys were correct as a team. Good
Yes.
job, team effort.
Good. Let's look one more time. Just go uninterrupted.
I love how this is not edited.
Yeah.
Yoga fire!
Dude, To be fair,
You lose.
that blue monk freaking number one.
He must have done something real bad, okay? For him to piss off the entire, what do you call that, a flock of monks?
I don't know. Yeah, what is it? A congregation? Is
Maybe
it a
it's
group,
like
a
a-
team
Yeah, what
Let's
is a thing of monks?
is a
A
group
pride of monks?
of. It's not monkeys, dude. It's monks.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying
What
to
a
figure it
group-
out.
A troop.
What is it? A troop of monks. No, those are
I
monkeys.
put
okay.
in monks. Google.
Okay, so
That's
what is
not
it?
my fault.
What is
it's
it?
called a sonobium.
Isn't that not a...
Synobium.
Is it
Group of
Cenobium?
monks, yeah.
Kenobium? Kenobium?
Kenobium.
Obi-Wan Kenobium?
Kenobi.
Maybe just do it. Yeah. Try put that into like Google Translate so we don't screw this up. You know what I
Kenobium?
mean? Yeah, just see how it's pronounced. It's interesting. We're learning something here, guys. Well, you probably already know, but we're learning something here.
That's very
Yeah.
nice of you to yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see.
let's see.
It's like
Stop.
adverts. Oh man, it makes me want to play the Vocaloid guitar
No.
again.
Synobium.
Cenobium. You were right the first time.
Obi-Wan Synobium.
Okay, Cenobium of monks. Okay, so you got to do something really bad to make him angry.
Yes.
Anyway, this is not one to vote on. Just wanted to show you this woman is disgruntled and decided that she's going to take raw sewage downtown and throw it at people.
Oh, this is just a fun one. Okay.
Yeah.
A little intermission. Is that? Oh,
It's just
disgusting.
someone comes in with a chair.
Oh, is there a chair?
Yeah, you didn't see
Oh
like to
my
like pin her
gosh.
down. You know, like a lion tamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Look, there he
Oh,
goes.
like not WWE style.
Yeah. Okay, now this one is a classic. You've probably seen it before,
Just getting you hyped up for the next
but
vote one.
you know, yeah, we just had to show it. Now this is China's famous spit foo.
Yep.
Because you know, in China, if you get into an actual physical fight, you can be held liable. You can,
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
yeah, it's kind of bad. So what people do is they spit on each other because it doesn't count as assault.
Sure.
So this is quite an extreme example.
it's actually nauseating. I like how
Watch-
pops it there.
Yeah, watch how
Watch
he
it.
ducks out the way. Yeah, do you see how he weave? Duck and weave, dude. Yeah, it's pretty funny, isn't it?
I don't like how he's hawking it up and they're
Well, I
clearly
mean-
spitting each other's mouths.
That's the worst. The worst.
It's so disgusting.
That is the worst part because you're literally right in each other's face there. I like how the other guy jumps up with his hands folded.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Play that again, but I want you to play the guitar every time they make a move.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Like into the mic.
Let's try it out. Yeah, okay. I'll
Into
bring it
this,
up.
into the mat.
Okay, let's do it. Let's press play. Where is it?
滚你妈的逼！你知道你老婆给谁睡过吗？滚你妈的逼！男人也就是给谁睡过的。
That's just the sound. Did he? Oh, he actually punched
swerved.
him.
No,
No,
he
he
didn't.
punched him.
Did he?
Yeah, he punched him backhanded.
Oh, is that why it
Yeah,
ended?
the little guy.
Oh, so that's why it ended then. Because he knew he had lost the upper hand.
He also lost all the moisture in his mouth. You know what I mean?
He was
You don't
trying-
have unlimited spit.
Yeah, but that's why I had to hug it. It's still going, dude.
Yeah, he saved it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he backhanded him in the nose.
Oh, wow. Oh. You gotta build up a big one.
He parried. Riposte.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay, so now we're moving on.
Yeah. Oh, this is a
It's
money
this,
clip.
yeah, this is. You guys ready? We're going back to China again. Surprise.
China.
Okay, perfect. Black
Okay.
shirts versus yellow shirts. Should I do the voice? Black shirts versus yellow shirts.
Yeah, let's get the poll up.
Black and yellow.
So I'll put a little bit of background behind this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
set it up.
this guy in the black shirt, he's like a.
lose?
He's a manager at, I believe he's at a restaurant, and he's having a dispute with the delivery guys who are in the yellow jackets. So they're having like a lot of words, and then the black guy actually calls his like mafia friend to come help deal with the delivery guys. So let's find out.
Oh no, we're not gonna find out. I have to make a guess, and you guys need to populate the vote.
Yeah, so who's going to lose? Remember, who's
Yes.
going to lose?
It's tricky the way we set this up.
Yeah,
It's really
exactly.
different.
Who is going to
Who
lose?
will lose?
Black shirts or
Imagine
yellow
that.
shirts? Yeah.
It's like you like before a match or whatever. It's like before like a soccer game.
Yeah.
It's like FIFA. It's whatever. Who will lose?
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine that's how you
Here
do it.
comes the losing team. Yeah, it's like 5-time national losers.
National losers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd like
This
to
is-
see that.
Only we would have this.
Yeah,
as-
exactly.
as the rule.
It's kind of fun though.
Black shirts. I'm gonna look at this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying the mafia guys on the left?
Yeah, he's like a manager with his mafia connections versus a couple of like very stringy delivery
guys?
Yeah,
I'm going to say that. Well, how many are on each side?
it's 2 versus 2.
Oh, it's 2 versus 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the black. Just from what I know about these. Well, if it's 2 versus 2, but the black shirts might have weapons.
I mean, that's why you got to make your call. It's up to you. Who's gonna lose?
I'm gonna call black shirts will lose just because he looks very short, and unless he has a ton of.
He looks
those u-
stocky,
Those
though.
guys usually come with tons of guys though. So if it's 2-on-2, I'm taking yellow. So
Okay.
I'm picking black as the loser.
Okay, let's see. What do people say?
45 votes. Yeah, that's fine. Yellow shirts are getting called as the losers by 53% narrow.
Okay, let's find out.
Are they doing a waltz? You see they're dancing.
Waltzing Matilda over there.
That almost deserves a keyboard.
Yeah, exactly.
They're dancing.
They are. They're dancing.
It's like ballroom dancing.
Yeah, it
You know,
is.
like we were like,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is. You can hear like other people saying like, "Don't fight, be
Yeah.
a da," you know.
So there's still an argument now. It hasn't
Yes,
blown
it's
up.
argument
Hasn't kicked
stage.
off yet.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the typical thing. Normally it just draws out like this and finally they
Sure.
just give up, right? A lot of, maybe a little bit of pushing, bit of finger
Yeah.
pointing. But no, he decides to call his mafia friend up on the phone.
Okay.
You'll see in a minute. It's pretty prolonged.
It is, yeah.
Should have cut this down a bit.
It's all right. It kind of builds up. You can see where it goes.
Yeah.
We want to see the escalation. All right, here we go. Oh, an
Close.
open face slap.
Yeah, but they didn't. See, like, he's backing off now. He's going to phone
okay.
his mafia dude.
Oh, now he's calling. Okay.
He's like-
a lot of finger pointing.
Yeah, it's like, you guys are
You
toast.
are toast.
You're toast.
You made a big mistake.
Yeah,
Even though
messing
you
with the wrong
have
guy.
1 foot of height on me.
Yeah,
That guy's tiny.
he's pretty short.
He's fat, but he's like tiny.
Yeah.
Calling his friend. Everyone's just gonna wait around for him to show up instead of kicking his ass.
Yeah, here it goes.
So the cut to him showing up. What is
Yeah.
he just around the
Lila,
corner?
he's like, you've arrived?
Fight!
Okay. Whoa, here we go. Oh man. Oh man. That really kicked off. No
Yeah.
pun intended. The
Yeah,
delivery
exactly.
guys are smoking up.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
no, black shirts back up.
But for how
Comes
long?
in with a big chop and a big right and a left hook.
Oh, 2-on-1.
Oh, 2-on-1 now. One of them has been taken care of.
Yes,
This guy's down now.
it's down for the count. And then they're like, okay,
Oh, he's toast. Yeah.
you're done. You're done.
Like, all right, I've had enough.
You lose!
All right, I called it.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Nice.
I hope
And,
everyone else did.
The audience did not.
Yeah.
They're close. It was a narrow
Yeah,
one.
what I like about this is, you know, I'm against physical fighting unless it's
Yeah, of
necessary.
course.
Sometimes it's necessary. What I like about this is that once the guy was down, they left him alone. And that's important in a fight. Someone's down, that's it. You don't need to keep wailing on him.
sure.
Just leave him be.
Good
you
thing
know?
I had 5 on yellow. No, sorry, 5 on black.
Yeah,
You
that's right.
Black, 'cause you picked the
lose!
loser.
That's right. Now this is just a funny one.
Okay.
Chengguan, as we all know, urban management, they're always messing with street vendors. So this guy, he's got his little cart, his little tricycle, he's doing street food
Yeah,
or
it
something.
says the Chengguan Zailushan Kanjian. Oh yeah, he sees a 3-wheel car or
Yep.
driver. They always get the most harassed.
Yeah, so he's like trying to confiscate his goods or whatever. So
Yes.
the driver gets into a fight with the urban management guy and he just tears his pant leg off, basically.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on there. It's like, you know.
Why this disrobing thing?
Yeah,
is a
they
real
love to like
thing.
try to get the clothes off. But he's trying his best.
I
He's
love
like,
that
okay,
the-
I'm out of here.
I love that the cops are filming it instead of disrupting it.
I know. Oh, he won't let go of his tricycle, so the guy's like, okay, I'm out of here on my tricycle.
I love the film crew.
Yes. He's like hopping, you know, it's quite funny. Because he's trying to keep his pants on, you know, with
Oh,
one
I
hand.
see.
He's like trying to keep it together. Oh, and he
losing
escaped.
pants.
All right.
Oh, what's this? Oh, wait, but I wanted to read something funny.
Okay, what's that?
Well, it was Compsognathus Mekayoshi says the mafia part threw us off. So I talked up the mafia too much, but I screwed up because it was 2-on-2. So
Yeah.
that's why I picked black as a loser.
Yeah.
But
Because normally it's
usually,
like 10 on
It's
1.
10 on 1.
So like, come out and
Yes.
fight the 12 of us, you coward.
Not a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm tricked. I'm tricking myself.
yeah. Okay, here we have another example of spit
The
food.
cop had a YouTube channel. He's like, come on,
Yeah,
guys.
exactly. Yeah, he did, yeah. All right, take a look. Let's see what happens here.
Keep singing it. Keep singing it.
That was like it's right in the
And the
mouth.
spray.
Yeah,
Can we see
I
that
know.
spray?
You want to see the spray again?
Oh,
I know you like
because I
that.
looked away.
Okay, you looked away. You missed the big spray. Okay, so, you know, getting up in your face like that.
People don't realize about this spit food. As funny as it is, it's so gross when their
Dude.
mouths are. But just make out at this point.
I know, and I mean, it's like
Disgusting.
COVID time or something.
Yeah.
You know, you never know what you're going to get.
Oh, you get a
It's
mouthful of loogie is what you get. I think you know
Spitfights
exactly
are like
what
a
you
box
get.
of chocolates.
I don't think
You
I
never
think it's
know
the
what you're gonna
opposite.
get.
It's very obvious what you get. You get a mouth of spit.
Yeah.
And that sucks, and I hate that a lot. Truth,
too.
that's the one thing that actually makes us the most nauseous.
What?
The spitting in mouths.
Yeah.
Remember, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude.
It's so bad. Somehow
It
it's
is.
worse than
Yeah,
vomit. It's worse than poop.
It is. It's so gross.
Ugh.
Dude.
It's so personal.
It is. It's
Ugh.
disgusting. Don't do it. You know, like, what do you call those things? Like, it's a weird little monkey-looking piece of shit. What is it called? It's like a monkey, but it's not.
What are you talking about?
You know, like it's got a ringtail-looking thing.
a lemur?
Maybe.
I'll show you.
Is it? No, but it's got like furry ears. No, it's not that. Something similar.
Furry ear
Monkey
animal
thing.
like a monkey.
Yeah, what's it called? What do you got?
This thing?
No. What are
What
they
is
called?
this? What are some of these animals? They don't
Yeah,
even
that's a
know.
bush baby or something.
This thing? A marmoset?
Yeah, marmoset.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what
it's a
it is.
monkey. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, a marmoset. So, my sister had a marmoset.
Okay.
right? And we bought it from, well, my parents bought it from a breeder of marmosets, right? And,
As you do.
yeah.
The old marmoset breeder.
Yeah, the old marmoset
I got
breeder.
pissed on by a marmoset.
Oh, you did? Why? What'd
It
you
only
do?
liked women.
Oh, okay.
And it said it's Sina. I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, no, go
I
for
walked
it.
into a pet
This
store.
is
And
interesting.
you're not allowed to have it.
Okay.
So, but the pet store is allowed to have it for
Oh,
display.
why can't you have a marmoset?
Because it was a rescue. You're not allowed to in New York.
Oh, why?
And I don't know. Some law. Some like.
Cool.
diseases.
Marmoset. You can't have a marmoset.
No. It's all monkeys. All monkeys.
Oh, you can't have a monkey.
So I guess it was abandoned, and so they took it in to like rescue it, and they could put it on.
So somebody had a marmoset to abandon it.
They broke the law. They
Lawbreakers?
broke the law.
Lawbreakers?
Anyway,
Yeah.
it had a sign, but on the back.
Yeah.
So I hadn't gone around yet, and the monkey was faced this way, the marmoset.
Yeah.
And it. On the sign, what it had said before I could read it says, "Stay back if you're a man. I only like girls. Otherwise, I'll pee on you. Or otherwise,
yeah.
I'm prone to urinate on you." And it jumped up on its bar and goes, shing, it threw its legs back, like over its shoulders, like this, and went, psst, and just sprayed me. It smelled like hell.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, what the hell?
Actually, I remember that marmoset peeing out the cage all the time. They do that.
That's their trait.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, so
Sorry.
the marmoset breeder told like, you know, when we picked it up, like how to feed and stuff. It says, whatever you do, don't feed it from your mouth. Because, you know, some people that have like a biscuit. No, you know, like, I don't know, weird dog moms do that or something, you know, like have a biscuit and I guess. I don't know. Obviously, it's a thing.
What are you watching?
I mean, it's a thing, right? You're feeding your little pet and you want to be cute and whatever, and you're
Can
like,
we get away from mouth spit
but
stuff?
that's why I'm talking about
Yeah.
it. He said, don't ever feed it from your mouth because human mouth is so bad, it kills them, gives them diseases and stuff.
Yeah, that's also the old wives' tale about like dog mouths are cleaner than human mouths. It's
Yeah.
wildly inaccurate.
I'm pretty sure that, well, go make out with your dog and find
Go
out.
find out.
Yeah, go
Let's
lick
see who gets sick.
Go lick your dog's gums,
Let's
dude.
see who gets sick. You know
Go
what I mean?
collect that slobber in a
Yeah.
bowl and just suck it down, bro.
Please stop. Oh,
Yeah.
I need a keytar. Like,
Yeah. Okay. I'll
just
I'll
like
bust it out.
play something horrible
Okay,
and
what
get it
can
out
I
of my
play?
head.
I'll do. Let's see what do I know.
Oh, that's how I feel right now.
That's not a song.
No, it doesn't have to be a song.
Yeah, okay.
Just- oh my gosh. Is that as loud as it goes?
I think so. Let me just double
Okay,
check.
that's okay.
Yeah, that is. I'm getting the keys wrong. Anyway,
Sexist marmoset.
yeah. I'm gonna
I'm glad
learn how to
I
play
haven't
this
had
properly.
supper yet.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, let's move on. So stupid marmoset.
That's why I
nonsense.
have this lovely marmoset wallet.
Yes. Yes.
China.
Okay, what do we got
Alright.
here? We've
oh,
got.
so we got a Chungwan in a fight now.
Yeah, urban
Not just
management.
this?
Yeah, exactly. He's not just taking pictures. We got delivery dude versus urban management.
This could be very. I love this episode so far. This is very fun.
Super fun.
Okay, so we got who will lose.
Yeah.
It's just throwing me off every time. Delivery dude, and then Chungwan.
Yeah, urban management. Which one's gonna lose?
I'll write
Remember?
it in English. Sorry, I'm being
Yeah.
stupid.
I forgot all about that marmoset. It's kind of annoying.
I didn't know you had one in your house. That's wild.
Yeah, my
they're
sister
all,
had it.
They're illegal.
Oh, I am from Africa, so
They're probably from there, eh?
pretty sure.
Are they?
Maybe.
Oh, they could be in Southeast Asia.
Could be Madagascar or something.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, which is in Africa, but yeah, it could
Yeah.
be. Yeah, it's far
Yeah.
away.
It's like an island. It doesn't count.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like that's not Africa. It's like this weird offshoot. There's some strange animals there.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a what is it? Like
That's
a
where
time
lemurs
capsule.
are from. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a time where only that stuff is there, right?
Yeah,
it's pretty
it's very cool. Yeah.
And you can't go to some of the parts of it, right?
I don't know. I've never been to Madagascar.
No, I mean like you're not allowed to go to some areas because it's like only for the animals. or
Probably,
whatever.
yeah. I would hope so. Let's keep biodiversity alive.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Let's stop completely destroying everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Who's gonna lose?
oh yeah, let's actually talk about this.
Right.
This one is a very clear spread. So if you were betting, you would make a lot of money if you were to say the delivery dude is going to lose because the delivery dude only has 16%. The urban management guy has 84%. Everyone
urban
thinks this
management-
guy is going to lose.
Well, let's
Almost
find
everyone.
out.
No, I need to vote.
Okay.
I need to analyze. Can you get us out for a second?
Sure.
Just want to look at this real quick. Okay, so we have just in the still. So this is before it kicks off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just in the still, without me having seen it, I'm looking at the delivery dude going into an offensive pose. You see how he's leaning forward?
He's pretty big. He's bigger
Yes,
than
he's a tall guy.
Yeah.
The urban management dude is in a defensive pose. As you can see, he's kind of backing off a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, in a fight, if you're going in the offense, you're probably going to win because the other guy's probably going to try to fend off like this.
Sure.
So I am also going to choose the urban management as the
gonna
loser.
be the loser.
It's very obvious. From
Let's
this.
find out. Okay. Let's take a look.
Not a good idea. Nobody gets up from that. Hit him. Undertaker.
Wow.
You lose.
Okay. Ultimately, very unfair.
Yeah. Well.
Just from the, I mean, not from
yeah.
the,
It's
I
like
don't know
1
the-
versus 3 or
yeah,
something.
I mean,
yeah.
but
But
we
that
did pick
little
the
guy
wrong
is the
one.
one who picked him up and threw him on the ground, though.
Yeah.
The urban management guy.
Yeah, that's true. It's interesting that we were wrong as a majority.
Yeah.
I think. What would you predict though if it was just 1-on-1?
I still think the urban management guy would have won because he's stocky and he's
He
well
looks like he could
grounded.
take a hit.
That guy looks like you could like breathe on him and he'll fall over. And
That's true.
You know, he doesn't look very like I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of presence.
Yeah, I think the stockiness is actually a key feature here.
Yeah, dude.
Like low center of gravity type of thing.
In a fight, weight counts more than anything.
Oh, wait, isn't weight like supposed to be like one of the biggest things? That's why they
Yeah.
have like weight classes and stuff.
absolutely.
right?
You can have like
Absolutely.
just a massively lazy guy who's just very heavy.
Yeah,
And you have
yeah.
a very fit like muscle guy can try to take him down, but the fat guy will easily take him down. It's about body mass.
Yeah, obviously, if you know how to fight, it's a different story. But
Yeah,
weight's
but even
a huge
then,
factor.
yeah, even then, like even if you know how to fight, and the other guy just sort of knows how to fight, he'll still probably beat you.
True.
Because it's hard to make him fall down.
Yes.
And when they punch you or push you, there's so much mass behind it, you know?
Yes.
Anyway,
Hold on. I just want to read some of these.
sure.
Double team. Dang, they piled on him. We got deceived. It wasn't 1-on-1. Yeah. So that was a tricky one, wasn't it? That
Yeah,
was.
that's true. But you know what? Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
That's true. That's true.
Let's
That's
see
fine.
what's next.
That's fine.
Okay, so this is a in the subways in China. There's been a thing that's been happening recently because look, in most civilized society, if there's an old person or a pregnant lady, you normally stand up and let him sit down.
Yes.
Okay. Some
Japan,
cities
Taiwan, Hong
Yeah.
Kong, they always adhere to
exactly always Shenzhen too actually
Yeah.
to
a degree.
to a degree, but unfortunately China is also a very selfish society. Okay, because everyone's in it for themselves, and that's just the way it runs. So this guy's
government.
really old, as you can see, and he really wants to sit down. And you can see by his little badge, he's like a veteran or something. So
Yeah.
you know he's
Well, something. He's
yeah,
something.
he's something. And
Something. All right.
it doesn't mean he's good.
No.
Okay, in fact,
absolutely not.
The people of his age in China are usually bad.
Well, not usually.
I'd say because
It's
there's a saying.
lost generation.
Yeah, the lost generation. There's a saying in China. It's not that old people are bad. It's just that bad people got old.
That is
and that is
what
an
young
actual
people's
saying.
quote,
It's a
yeah.
real saying in China, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, he wants to sit down, and this middle-aged lady's like F off, right? And it's kind of a hard toss-up. I would definitely give it to the old guy because he's frail. You know?
We're not voting though.
No. I'm just saying it's a hard toss-up. Like, should the middle-aged lady get the seat
I think
or the old man?
I think she should give up her seat unless she's pregnant.
I don't think it's
I just
possible at
said
her
it,
age.
unless. I haven't
It's
seen
like a
it.
miracle.
But if what I think is going to happen is about to happen, 'cause
Yeah.
this guy looks incredibly like he's lurching in.
Yeah, he's not very happy. Let's see what happens.
Now I'm definitely taking the woman's side.
Yeah.
Slap a woman.
No. Yep.
Oh, but she stands up. Okay.
Okay, now this is a throwback because the brawls in China aren't always physical.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're verbal, and we've shown this to you before. But if you're
This
new
is just
here,
an intermission before the
Yes.
next vote. They're so. This is called curse fighting, by the way.
Yeah.
This is different than spit foo.
yeah,
Curse fighting is where you're hurling, usually in like some local dialect, hurling like the worst insults at each other, trying to break the other person's spirit.
well, I mean, it's like when you're too lazy to fight,
No, that's what I'm saying.
and
but-
also like you don't have enough saliva to do spit food.
Sure. Or energy.
Yeah,
So they say like, screw your mom, screw your dad, screw your dad's generation, screw your
Yeah.
grandparents. Screw
and they
your
finally get up and
great-grandparents.
do a little hand. What do you call that thing where you do that mercy? You know the game mercy.
Yeah, mercy. Or like,
Where you're like,
yeah.
almost.
I like that it started with a curse battle, though.
Now, this one I just wanted to throw in here because we've shown this one at some point, but this is important. Why? I think, most martial arts is nonsense.
Yes.
Okay, in general.
100%.
One martial arts that isn't nonsense is judo.
Yeah, because you can throw someone.
Take a look. This woman uses a judo move. I used to do judo, so you can see, right?
Yeah, my buddy does judo. It's pretty intense.
So here's the thing. That's a classic
Yeah,
judo
that's a good throw.
And look how she's lying down with her legs spread out. That's
And that's a woman.
yeah, and that's how you prevent the person on the ground from getting out of a headlock or whatever.
She knows.
So you can see he's definitely stronger than her, but because she knows judo, she got him down.
Yeah. So that's a situation where it did matter that you know how to fight.
Yes.
If one person knows how to fight. If two people don't know how to fight, the fat person's going to win.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That's
Judo's
the general.
fantastic when it comes to these kind of throws and holds. It's a very good martial art to learn if you wanted a practical one, because the first thing they teach you in judo is how to fall.
Yeah.
Akemi, and you do that like roll or whatever. And I was
Judo Japanese or Korean?
Yes, Japanese,
That's
yeah.
right.
And it annoyed the crap out of me because I got what is she doing to him anyway? I got
I just looked up at the monitor. Pause it there.
it's like I got it.
That's the wrong moment.
Yeah, when I was very young, I did judo. Like, I mean,
That should've
maybe
been the
5.
thumbnail.
Yeah, it should have actually.
You did it when you were 5?
Yeah.
Dang.
So I studied judo until I got to green belt, which is not very far. It's like
That's not that. I know about Power Rangers, right? Is that the Green Ranger?
no, I just got green belt. But I think I stopped when I was like maybe 8 or something like that. It's only a couple of years, but it taught me some good fundamentals. And the annoying thing was like, because you get in and you think you're going to be the Karate Kid learning something fun like punching people. No, it's literally like roll over, fall down. I'm like, what is this?
It's like how to fail.
It's like how to fall, yeah. But it's good because when you fall, now you can protect yourself.
One must fall.
Yeah, exactly. There, she got him again. See, she did like a suplex
she's
or
effing him
whatever.
up.
Okay, so you can explain what this is. You
So
found
this had like 100 million views or something,
yes, stupid
which
amount.
is just warrants us showing you.
Yeah.
So this being one of the most viral clips right now in China.
Yeah.
It is a fight between a boy and a girl,
Mm-hmm.
probably a boyfriend girlfriend. And the problem is this is something you'll often see on the streets of China.
So let's see.
However, this is a supposed to be a humorous.
So
clip.
this is fake?
Let's see if you think this is funny.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come here. I'll carry you.
I just wanted you guys to see some Chinese humor. I'm gonna pull you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Was that funny? Play it again.
Okay.
It's quick. It's just you have to understand how popular that is.
I know, it's super popular. So, I mean, if you didn't see, it's like a boyfriend and girlfriend having a little bit of a scuffle, which happens a lot in China. She, like, kind of slaps him, then he like, raises his hand, and then she gets all defensive on the ground.
I won't do it.
And then he's like, okay, I'll be the better man, which, by the way, doesn't happen. Okay, usually.
If it's gone this far,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
no. I
yeah.
mean, it's no.
It's pretty bad in China.
Yeah.
So he walks away, and then he's like, oh, he feels bad, and he goes back to, like, don't worry, here, I'll carry you on my
and then
back.
it's like a mystical, magical, like, aw,
Yeah.
aw.
And then he falls over, and then she's
And
all...
then the fight begins again.
Yeah. Well, now she like kicks him and stuff. One thing I gotta say is like when it comes to
So stupid.
it's
It's
lame.
boring.
But I found that a lot of relationships there's a lot of physicality. Like I dated a girl in China who was very like always punching me randomly, just like but not like small like really like
Nice.
wailing
Really
on
getting
me.
ya.
Not in the face, just punching
yeah,
on
of
my
course.
body, but just like for anything, when she was happy, when she was sad, when she was like upset, when she was always hitting me, I was just like, what's going on, It's kind of
you could take
bizarre.
it.
Yeah.
Was it funny? It was a clear no with the 75%.
I agree. It's not
was
funny
not
at all.
funny, but that got like 100 million views.
It's like domestic abuse.
I didn't find it unfunny for that
Yeah.
reason. I found it unfunny because it is just a skit, so
And
it
it's a
doesn't
skit,
matter.
yeah.
But I find it unfunny that it's just not funny. It's not clever at all.
No, it's not. So what do we got next?
This is a real one. This is what normal thing that you'll see.
Don't worry, nobody gets hit here, guys. It's just an example.
This is the kind of thing you'll see though. She's like, "Oh, please don't leave me." That kind of
But
thing.
no, I think the main takeaway here from this is the audio.
Yes, that's why we wanted to play.
We
and
wanted
that
to
no
show.
one helps.
Yeah, no one helps. That's normal. I mean, that's just par for the course. But listen to this. We didn't edit this. Okay, you just got to listen to this clip. This is how it came. Listen.
Yeah, because this is a genuine thing. But listen to this. Do it again. I want you guys
Okay.
to pay attention to the audio. This is what I identified.
What?
I identified like almost like a talking track, like people talking, a Skype call sound,
Yes, times 2.
2 songs,
Yes, like at the same time.
and sound effects.
Yeah, let's listen.
It's like almost spooky.
Dude,
dissonant.
it's a fever dream. If
Yeah, yes.
if I ever have a fever dream again, it's gonna be that. It'll be this like do 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 do. Oh man.
But we wanted to show you what the videos in China are like. It's
Yeah.
a cacophony of craziness. People have lost their attention span.
Yeah. It's
Like-
shared like that. That is
Yeah.
how we got
Yeah.
it straight off of the Chinese internet. We did not edit that
I
at
thought
all.
that was my alarm going off.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you know what we should do?
What?
Add a little more. Go back to it. Add a little more sound.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me help with that. Where is it? Let's go back a little bit. Okay, let's start from
I
here.
absolutely agree.
Let's get it there.
Have we improved it? It's almost like masking the cacophony. It is probably. I gotta.
Yeah, let's get the water off the soundboard.
Oh, sorry. I gotta.
你再说一句，我想再说一句。
There you go.
你再说一句。拔出去给我！你敢给我？
We're losing it.
This is crazy. What a crazy episode.
你怎么不让外地人干什么事？
Okay. All right. What happened? Okay, while everything was like knocked over and crazy here. Hopefully the soundboard survives. Should be okay.
Yes.
You know, I was DJing once and I spilled beer on the soundboard and completely wrecked it.
Not our soundboard.
No. I wasn't DJing here, was I? What am I gonna sit here at
DJ
night
in the
in the
office.
office and like, you know, like, No, I don't think so.
Maybe you do. I'm not here. I wouldn't know.
Drinking beer and
So I set up
DJing to
my
myself? I don't think so. What would be the point of that?
I would have seen on our security cameras
Yeah,
that we're trying
yeah.
to get into the office.
True.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just explain what
Maybe
went on
you
here.
disabled them.
Yeah, that's true. What is going on here? Like they're having a road rage dispute, and then the cops turn up, and then she just gets on the roof of the cop car.
We didn't watch it, did we?
Yeah.
Go back.
Do we have to?
Yes. This
Okay.
woman is terrifying. She's
Okay.
so scary if you understand what she's saying.
Yeah.
She rolls up. She's like, you want to die? You want to die?
She
Like,
grabs his
what are you
phone.
going to do? What are you going to call the cops?
Yeah, who you gonna
use this
call?
to
What-
call the cops?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Huh?
Who's that, huh?
Say another thing. Say another thing. Isn't she terrifying?
Yeah, she's
I just
horrible.
love this cut because you think it's going to turn into a fight. And the guy's like backing off, right?
It's like, give me my phone back.
Right. And then she's chill there. Like,
Yeah,
pause that.
yeah.
She's just laying on the cop car.
Exactly.
She doesn't give an
She's
F.
the kind of person that would pull out a meat cleaver.
Yes.
Yes, you
if
just
that
don't
was
wanna-
in her hand,
Yeah.
that man would have been chopped liver.
You would be chopped, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, there's a freaking water.
Don't worry, that's just water.
I know, but it's like,
I'm sorry. Hopefully
that's
I didn't ruin
fine.
anything.
No, you
It
didn't.
was getting out of control.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind.
That's what happens when I try to hit
It's half
soundbite.
your stuff anyway. If it breaks, you can just blame yourself. You know, like,
Sure, I pay for half of the sound.
yeah, exactly. So, you know how it goes.
Yes.
You're only half to blame. Okay. It's just like-
Look at that.
Oh, we got another one. Let's do
interactive
it.
one?
Let's do
Oh,
it.
I love this.
Okay.
China.
Oh man, what happened to the image? It didn't come up. So
What have you named this? Can you explain it at least?
okay, so
No, I'll tell you what.
What?
Get to a freeze frame in the beginning before the fight kicks off.
that's
That
not
one.
that's not a bad idea. So it's basically Doufu Hua versus Skin Rug.
I don't know how to read that. I'm also disturbed that you've named this that. I don't like that at all.
I called it Skin Rug because it's a skinny dude.
Oh, okay. Why is he a rug?
I don't know, it just came to my mind.
What? It sounds like something grim.
That probably is, yeah.
Maybe after the fight.
Yeah. So
Was he turned into a rug?
who knows? Doufu Hua is the woman.
I
Okay.
would pick Dofu as the loser immediately just because Skin Rug's an actual ghost. You can't kill him.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him.
Can
I
you
get-
show him real quick before
Yeah,
we get
okay,
into this?
we'll start.
And we'll go back to the intro.
Okay.
Okay, so it's this guy.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
okay.
this skinny guy here, Skin Rug.
Go back to the whole intro.
Okay, I'll go back.
So, Dofu Hua means tofu flour.
Yeah, but it's like a pudding.
Yeah, it's a pudding. I'm saying tofu flour pudding.
Yeah.
Why did you call her that?
She kind of looks that way to me.
What?
You know, like
Is this like an Imagine Dragons Paramore thing again? Your
No.
brain, are you going into psychosis?
no.
Skin Rug?
Yeah. Okay. So
You should have asked me before we named these people.
well, you know how it goes.
Who will lose?
Yeah. Who will lose, Doufu Hua or Skin Rug?
What? Did you drink?
No.
Are you
I'm
sure?
sober. Yeah.
Oh my! Sober as a skin rug, sober as a ghost.
I'm disappointed because I made a pretty cool picture, and I guess it just didn't export.
Why does she look like tofu? For those of you out there, it's a pudding dish.
She looks like she's the consistency of that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know the outcome of the fight, I guess
Yeah.
you're giving it away.
A little. Oh well, yeah,
so
maybe.
who will lose? Clearly, Dofu Hua.
I mean, it's up to everybody to choose.
Okay.
Doufu Hua or Skin Rug?
Skin Rug never loses since he's a ghost. Yeah, Skin Rug sounds foul, like some creepypasta monster.
Yeah,
it does.
exactly.
It's like, and then Skin Rug came out from the basement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
There's
I mean,
Skin Rug in our basement.
maybe. Good old Skin Rug.
Okay, let's have a look at the. Wow, look at this vote. It's
Holy
neck
crap,
and neck.
It's neck and neck.
I'm gonna pull the. I'm gonna pull the poll as soon as I see one side go up.
Okay, we need another person.
Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
what is it?
Oh, I pulled it. Let's see. It's dead even.
Dead even. Huh.
Dead even. So you'll know what you chose. You'll know what you chose. I'm personally. I am going to pick Doufu Hua as the loser, considering Skin Rug is giant.
Just a ghost. Yeah,
and a
he's-
ghost.
All right, let's watch. Okay,
So Doufu Hua will lose.
let's see.
What? Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yeah.
So, Skin Rug and Doufu Hua are having an argument.
Yes.
And Doufu Hua doesn't actually hit her. A
No.
random woman slaps
It's
her.
Skin Rug's mother-in-law.
Oh, it's his.
I mean, his mother. Sorry.
Oh, I
it's,
was gonna
it's
say.
Doufu Hua's mother-in-law.
It's
Or maybe
Skinrug's mom.
it's Skinrug's mom is what I'm trying to say, yes. So
I
Skinrug's
don't
mom.
like these names at all, dude. I hate what you've done with the keyboard. I hate what you've done with these names.
Yeah.
This is weird, and I don't feel comfortable.
Well, anyway, Skinrug's mom's like, you ain't talking to my son like that, and comes and just smacks the living bejesus out of Tofu Hua over
That
there.
is.
Tell me that isn't Tofu Hua.
Stop! It doesn't even make sense.
I mean,
Doc Sluggington says, I personally would avoid combat with someone named Skinrug. Call it a hunch.
yeah.
Interference. Where's the ref?
Yeah.
If you put money on that, who won?
Well, that's
obviously.
the best thing is it was 50-50. No one won. You know who won? You'll see. You'll see. Come on.
You win.
Oh, she won.
Yeah.
She won. So the mother-in-law won.
The
won.
mother won, yeah. Skinrug's mom, dude.
Skinrug's mom is the
You
winner, so everyone lost
win.
here.
Yeah.
You guys were all wrong. I was wrong, too.
Yeah.
Skinrug doesn't care about your feelings. I thought
Yeah.
Skinrug was about to beat up his mom, and that would have been incredibly entertaining.
No, he just pushed her out of the way. He's like, let me fight my own battles, mom.
Tell me that wouldn't have been an incredible way to finish the clip.
That'd be pretty funny, yeah. But no, Skinrug's mom came in. Yeah. Let's move
Mama
on.
Rug ain't gonna let someone hurt her baby boy.
Mama Rug, dude, Mama Rug.
What are these names?
I don't know.
Are you high?
No.
What the?
It just came to me, man. Yeah, sometimes, it's a stroke of genius or whatever. Or just a plain stroke.
Something. I think you had a stroke. Are you
Yeah.
slants? Are you like slanted
No,
on one side?
not
Your face
yet.
Swollen?
I'll let you know. Okay, now this one really, really goes on. And
Okay, what's
I'll
happening? Can
explain
you
to you what's
explain
going on here. There was a little,
What am I watching?
there was like a little traffic
I don't know if I'm allowed to
altercation.
watch this.
Yeah, those are two women.
Okay.
And they had a little argument.
What is this?
Who's filming?
Zoom? You obviously.
No, there's
This is
definitely a
your
perv.
footage.
So you can see this is how it started out, right? Like
Oh,
there's
I see. That's
an
like the
electric
end.
scooter little fender bender.
Oh, it's a car accident.
Yeah, and they're doing the usual hair pulling thing or whatever, just.
So this
but
isn't a mistress fight.
no.
Okay.
I just wanted to show you all the onlookers as usual.
Of course.
You got hard hat onlookers. You
You
got
got Uncle Gambe onlookers.
yeah, you've got
you
other
got
people on
Laoban.
e-bikes onlookers.
That Laoban is very Laobanish.
And then this woman's like, okay, come on, girls, break it up. Finally, someone comes and steps in, right? They're like, come on.
How did they both lose their shoes?
That
you notice that
happens.
always happens in these fights
Yeah.
and car accidents.
Yeah, and motorcycle,
And motorcycle
accidents, especially, yeah. They just fly off, man.
They do. Tie them better,
It's a heavy weight. It's going to get ripped off either way.
I guess, yeah. She's
So-
red like a tomato, but she's not bleeding or anything.
No. Nobody's seriously hurt. Don't worry.
It's
We would never show anything like that. But look at all the onlookers now. They're all filming, of course, and just sitting there, hands behind the back, usual type of thing. But there's kind of a fun part. How they end up on the ground later is the funny bit. So, they're just kind of at a deadlock there.
Yeah.
People just going around them. Like, oh, that's entertaining. Traffic's just going past.
No one's doing anything anymore.
They won't. Like, that one woman tried, and then she's like, whatever, and just moves on,
Give up.
That one's like,
I think they're taking a little rest. This is commercial break.
it's commercial break brawl, yeah. This goes on and on and
They are
on,
blocking
doesn't it?
traffic.
No, the traffic's still making their way around them.
Traffic is blocked because they're stopping to watch.
Yes, that's right. Okay, finally, looks like
finally
they
it
got
broke
them
up,
apart,
okay.
right? Okay, good. Like, you stand there, okay? You stand there. All right, fine. All set? Here's your shoe. Put your shoe back on. All right. There. Is this just a different angle from earlier? Or are they at it
Different
again?
Kurt angle.
No, it is a different angle. It's a different
okay.
e-bike.
Oh, that's from the beginning, yeah.
No, it's not. Is it? I
Yeah.
think it's different.
Remember she was hanging over it?
Anyway, you'll see it. It changes up again.
Does it?
Yep.
What am I watching?
Again, it's just the whole spectacle of all the people standing around and traffic stopping to watch. Look, the guy in the
Yeah.
truck's like just watching.
Quite the scene.
Look at this huge crowd of people just chilling out. It's their entertainment for
Well,
the
it's
day.
not much happening
now,
there.
take a look.
Okay.
The leather miniskirt one just
The
took
brown
a
one.
yeah the brown skirt.
brown skirt, yeah.
Brown skirt just took a kick. Okay, can you see that?
Oh, I see. I didn't see her. She was blending in. So
Yeah.
that behind the gray hair guys.
She's right here.
Yeah, got
Yeah,
it.
she just took a kick, and white shirt lady grabbed her foot.
Okay.
It's like,
Uh-oh.
but look, leather like reversaled it
Whoa.
and got her on the ground.
Wow, what a counter.
Yeah, that was a super counter. Anyway, This.
Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to watch.
No,
this
don't
either.
worry. This is just. It's another one of those joke things. Okay.
Okay.
So it's not. This is not real. But again, it's a parody, but it's true. So they're having this fight, right?
Yeah. Typical. Love the laugh track. He gets a phone call.
你别笑，知道吧？
That I know.
日本人。
Yeah.
What did you add these sound
No,
effects?
I did not.
What is this cacophony?
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Anyway, it's just it's kind of true in a way though. How one thing that really drove me crazy in China is how important phones are to people. Like
Yeah.
you'll be in a
Yes.
meeting. And people will have their phones on, they start ringing. They'll sit there at the meeting table and answer their phones loudly.
You can be in a very serious conversation. Let's just say, hey dude, like I got some bad news. Like,
and then it'll be, just up, blah, 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 blah.
And I'll be like, dude, what happened? And you'll be like, oh no. And you don't even say excuse me.
No,
you
just
pick
answer.
up your phone, and the
It
other
annoyed
person
me.
expects it.
Yeah, it really annoyed me.
I
in
hated
cinemas,
that. I
people
actually
would
never
answer.
got over that.
Yeah.
I hated that.
In situations where you would expect people to be quiet, they very loudly answer their phones.
It is.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of funny, but I
Yeah.
think it's the sound effects that threw me off.
I actually had to, when I used to train the doctors, it's one of the things I had to teach them was cell phone etiquette.
Yeah,
Because
don't
when you're at the
answer it.
table,
Real life
you-
supersedes
yeah,
cell phone
you
calls.
have to excuse yourself from the table if you're going
Yes.
to take your phone. You don't just like answer.
Excuse me, I have
and-
to take this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what you do. You
Yeah.
don't because real life is more important than whatever's
Yeah,
on
it's
the phone.
actually the opposite in China, and it's always that I've never ever been proven otherwise.
Yeah.
The cell phone call is much more important than anything happening in real life.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
It's very strange. It's
I bet
the
that's
opposite.
not just a China thing. I bet it's like developing countries thing.
Maybe.
I think it's like slow onset of tech type of thing.
It could be
Or
that,
like
like,
late onset of tech.
I'm so important that I'm getting a phone
Yeah.
call. More important than you.
Something like that. It feels very rude.
It's super rude, yeah.
I bet it's not in every developing. But I bet you'll find it in some other countries.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see.
But it's quite.
This is.
This is interesting.
Look at the person filming.
This is a couple. I'm assuming. Is this Skin Rug's mom again?
It could be Skin Rug's mom, dude.
Let's just pretend this is Skin Rug versus Doufu Hua again.
No, because this is not Doufu Hua. Maybe the person filming is Doufu Hua. I think in the background that's a different story. This
Okay.
could be cousin of Skin Rug.
Okay, this is Skin Rug's cousin and his wife,
Yes. Oh,
Fighting.
girlfriend. Yeah.
and then Skin Rug's cousin's mom is filming selfie mode, which I
Yes.
love.
Yeah. Let's take a look. She's got the slipper.
I love that she's filming selfie mode.
Yeah.
She's just like, this is what happens every day.
Yep.
In my home. What?
Yeah.
What?
Well, you asked for brawls, you got brawls. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed our little brawl episode. We don't
That
have
was
we
fun.
don't have a vote clip this week because there were so many votes.
Yeah, we figured
Yeah.
it'd be over the vote.
Yeah, so it's time for us to do our Q&A. So how about
First.
you? What?
I just want to tell you guys there is one slot.
Oh,
open.
yes.
So please put on your thinking cap if you so desire. You
Yeah.
don't have to. You can just sit back. You're the viewer. You don't have to participate.
Do whatever you like.
But if you do want to, please give us your topic suggestions because we do have one open slot open for you guys to tell us. We'll put it in the notes and we'll consider putting it in the next week's vote or this week's vote.
Yeah.
So let us know. I'm going to pull up the Q&A.
Sure.
You can ask away. I will ask that you do not pull out the guitar in while we populate. But actually, it is a welcome distraction.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe I can get some synth going here.
Nice.
So rather than playing like a...
There you go. I really don't like that voice.
Oh, well, I could try to change it for you. Let's try gender. See, gender 69. Sounds the
That
same.
was 69.
Sounds
Sounds
exactly, the same.
Pick a different gender. There's 69 genders? What the hell, dude?
It's obviously just different like pitches.
Who
or something.
are you? That's like a mouse
Like a
or
cutesy
something.
little nonsense thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
that. Can you pick something else?
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Is it like a dude's voice?
Gotta be. Let me go. all
I'm a
the way.
dude.
That doesn't sound very good.
No.
I'll get there. Let me
Yeah,
put it
that's
onto a normal.
interesting.
You got decay. And then you got like lyrics. Let's see. Let's go back to instruments here. I'll go to like a synth.
Oh, nice. Is that Space Quest or whatever?
You got it.
Okay, we have questions now. Thank you.
I'm just enjoying it.
We actually weren't saying anything. I was just sitting there
So
listening.
you're listening to this
Okay,
rubbish.
let's get into the show, guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I know you love real instruments, so I got a treat for you.
Yeah,
It's got
sure.
an electric guitar.
It sounds like a Toys R Us demo keyboard for children.
Yeah, hang on, but we also got like a harmonica.
That sounds better. That reminds me of a JRPG. You
Yeah, it
know,
does.
like a sentimental setting.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of cool.
I like that.
What else we got here? Tenor sax.
I hate saxophone in real life.
Really? Piano?
Sounds very real. This is the worst speaker.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay, can we
Anyway,
begin?
yeah, I'll
Thanks.
plug it in properly next time. I'm gonna put proper lyrics in it
That'll
so
be
I can
fun.
annoy you.
That'll be fun.
Even better.
Cool.
Yeah.
Doc Slothington.
I'm gonna play it like this too. Because that's how you
It
know, you
sounds
gotta
so
be cool.
bad.
You gotta be cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I guess if it was in an amp, it'd be fine.
You know you know why guitars were invented, right?
Well, so they could look like guitarists because they got all the spotlight.
Because like
Yeah.
keyboard guys, they're in the back, man. It's like a bassist. No one cares. Although they have their own thing, but like the guitar, like you're
Yeah,
a
at least the
keyboard
bassist
dude.
is kind of up front.
Yeah, exactly. But now you get your strap, you jump out, you can jam with the other guys. Everyone thinks you're
I'm
cool.
very glad that no one thought they were cool and it died.
Some of those 80s, you know,
I don't think
music
anyone
videos.
thought it was cool, and that's why it died.
Have you seen those ones that got like dual necks
Dual-
and stuff?
Why?
I don't know. It's very difficult to
It
play.
is. It is.
It's so impractical.
It is.
Give yourselves like, you know, something like carpal tunnel or something trying to do that.
You would.
Anyway.
Doc Slothington says, petition for Skin Rug and Mama Rug to be in this year's Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Skin Rug, dude. Skin Rug's got to be there.
Skin Rug and Mama Rug, I feel like.
Yep.
And so if the gods are out there watching,
Yes.
please mark
Skin
that
Rug.
down.
Yeah.
Please do it. I put it in our show notes just in case
Oh, excellent.
the Royal Rumble people are not watching.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard anything about soy sauce made from human hair in China? I have not.
But it wouldn't surprise me.
No, that is very weird.
Yeah.
Epic A-Train, will you excuse me while I run to the bathroom? Yes, you are
Sure,
excused.
you're excused.
Thank you for asking.
Yes, exactly. Maybe excuse from the table.
Yeah. Gary McBride says, has the personal use of drones and RC in general been barred in China? I'm hungry. Can I have a Biden sandwich? We don't have sandwich Biden, do we?
No, we don't. What else have that's got like
Food related?
food related? Here.
There we go. I'd rather have that than a sandwich Biden.
Yeah,
Barbecue
exactly.
massage sounds much nicer.
Much nicer.
I like barbecue.
Yeah, it's great. RC cars and drones, it just depends. Of course, drones have been cracked down on massively.
Yes.
Yeah.
Philisify, was there a lot of beetle nut usage in China? Give me a sork, please. Towards the
Yes.
end of our stay, it got
Actually,
very popular.
All the time, but not
Not-
beetle nut, it's dried beetle
Dry
nut.
beetle nut. But it also got much more popular towards the end of our stay.
Like if you go to Taiwan, it's
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
everywhere.
And it's
It's
the
fresh.
raw, fresh ones. But in China, you can only get the dried ones.
Yes. The Taiwan ones will get you high. The ones in China, you'd have to
Yeah.
eat like
Like a
100
whole
of them.
bag. Yeah.
They're very mild.
What did you want?
Sork.
Oh, yeah, I'll get you a sork. Why not?
Where I can find the self-imagination?
Alex Nagasaki says, can I get my name played with the Vocaloid? You can probably eventually.
Yes, of course.
Oh, because it's Nagasaki.
Yeah, it's very easy for me to put that in.
Nice.
I can put everyone's name in there. I just got to figure it out. Then I'll make like really cool. Then I'll put it together. But then you could play a tune.
That'll be cool.
With everyone's
people's
names.
names.
Yeah.
That'll be sick.
Yeah.
Savardia says, topic suggestions. People finding out China isn't what they suggested. Or expected, sorry.
Yeah.
I will write that down in our Xiaban ideas.
Here it comes.
There you go.
What else?
Delete. I'm joking. It's a joke. Joking.
That's fine. I like
No,
that.
I like that. That's actually a good idea. Rogue Nor. That is a really good idea.
Yeah.
It's hard. I'm trying to think about how we put that together, but I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Topic suggestion from Rogue Noir. Matt and Winston react to old videos before they change their mind. Example, why I may never leave China. I would rather die.
I mean, like, yeah, we all make mistakes. You don't want to, like...
everything about that, but at the same time, it's fun. It's one of those things that when we drink, we'll do that.
Yes.
It'd have to be a drinking hour thing.
Absolutely.
Sci-fi Wasabi, can you gents indulge us with a little time travel improv by speaking Chinese while doing your best medieval English baker impressions? I'll tell you what. If you guys vote on beer lover hour, that could absolutely be a thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't think that'll be a whole episode.
No, but we can add that. Why not?
Yes. Some Josh thing. We need Winston to play more so Salte Waters can be intrigued.
Oh, yes, exactly. Yeah.
What a wonderful song. How come I've never heard it before?
You probably didn't hear that, though.
Well, that's why I had to do that.
Yeah, you had to do that, yeah.
Does that work?
I don't know that. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, a little cup.
Yeah, because you cup like this, the sound can like bounce off your hand. You know, back in the day, they had those like trumpets
Yeah,
for
they're
old
like,
people.
hey.
Yeah,
That was like a hearing aid,
yeah,
right?
it was.
That's very funny.
Yes.
Success. Can we have Wilson? Wilson. I'll say Wilson on the keytar and Seamilk on the melodica. What's a melodica?
Isn't that no? It's not that. Is it that note thing again?
It's a handheld free read instrument.
Oh.
It's one of those crap
where you like
things.
blow
Oh, this thing sucks.
I could see you playing one of those.
I would never, but I would for a joke.
Yeah.
Dante says, "Y'all seen The Boy and the Heroine?" Oh, Heron. Sorry, Heroine. The Boy and the Heron. Isn't that Miyazaki movie?
Yeah, I think it might be. It's a new one.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
it either.
No. I don't know, man. Like the newer Miyazaki's weren't that great for
I
me.
like most of them.
Yeah, I love the original.
Yeah,
My favorite's Nausicaä,
that's a great one.
Yeah,
it's one of my
it's
favorites.
fantastic, yeah. And Castle in the Sky and stuff. But that one about like designing the Japanese Zero, the plane, that was kind of boring.
Spirited Away is probably, not only is it my favorite Miyazaki film, it's probably my favorite movie of all time. Period.
Yeah.
love
That's a great one. To me, that's still modern.
It's 25 years
I know,
old.
but I was running that
Right.
magazine and stuff
Yeah.
at the time, and I had a screening when it came out. And that's
Right.
because of what we did. It's the first time an anime was ever shown in a movie theater in South Africa was because of what we were doing, and it was Spirited Away. So the whole crew went to go watch it. It was a big event. So for me, it's like
That was
still
the
a fresh
first
memory.
That was the first anime that played in American theaters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
From what I remember that was being an accolade.
Oh,
It was a huge deal. But yeah, I was a kid, so it just stuck out to me as being really special.
it's a cool movie. I love it.
movie,
Yeah. Hopefully the new one's good too. It looked good. From what
I
saw.
was going to see that. I don't remember why I didn't. Daisy says, "Can we have things we love with beer episode option?" Oh, that's still there. Don't worry. There's just one slot open. That's the next step to vote. So don't worry. I'm gonna keep submitting it until it wins. Thank you, Daisy. We appreciate that. We like that too. Savardia says, "People discovering China isn't what they expected. Mostly shoddy historical relics and tourist attractions.
Yes.
Worst tourist attractions could be very funny. I think we did that."
I feel like
But
we may have.
there's probably a lot more material.
Problem is, even the real historical ones have all been ruined by like
Sure.
cement.
But it's not funny.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's like it's not nice to see the destruction of culture.
It sucks, right?
Yeah.
Savardius also says worst Chinese video games and things China gets wrong about U.S. Western history. I believe we did that, but maybe we didn't.
I think we did do it. But the video games thing, man, we've done that. We've gotten the knockoff consoles and played the games. No one watches it, No one cares.
Yeah, it's okay. We wrote them down. Dragonella says, really wild show today. How were your days going in before Synth Miku hit and everything went sideways? Yeah, I know, right?
He genuinely didn't know about it, right?
What?
You
No.
you didn't know anything about it. I've been keeping it a secret, and I
I
really
hadn't
wanted to
seen it.
bust it out and make it say things that you would have recognized, but I didn't have time. But next week.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate it, but not as much as I thought I would hate it because you had me thinking it was something like really bad, like annoying, and it's very annoying, but
it
it's
can
not
be
loud
super
enough.
annoying.
It's not loud enough to be horrible yet.
Yeah, I need to plug it into like an amp. Then you'll really
then
hate
I'll
it.
really hate it.
Yeah, because I'll put it on a high-pitched voice and just like spam nonsense all the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Vardius also says weird business things that people do to earn money. That's kind of cool.
That's not a bad idea.
Daisy says, "Do we have a 'What is your name' soundbite yet? Did you still not make it? Why do you hate that?
Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry.
Great.
I don't know.
Why won't you do it?
I have no idea.
You hate sound bites.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'd made all of these.
I know, but you hate them.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
you won't
true.
make new ones.
Yeah, I know. It's maybe a little too
Wow,
much.
that's a little too much for
Be a
me.
creature of habit.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll put something new like this.
You did make that recently.
Yep.
Katie Ong figured it all out.
What's that?
She figured it all out.
What'd you say?
Did Winston chicken out from strumming a real guitar and downgrade it to guitar? We haven't forgotten his claim that it's easy to do.
Yeah. Well, it's not that I
see
chickened
what
out.
you did.
No.
That's what this is about. It's not making fun of me. It's all about you diverting attention away from you said it's very easy. I'll learn it.
Yeah. Well, I just haven't got around to it. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It takes time to just go like, you know. It takes time to learn how to do that right.
All right.
Looks like a
Grass
guitar.
Puddle, you guys going trick or treating this year? Not this year, unfortunately. I got something else to do. But it's always fun. We might do something Halloween themed for the next episode, even though it'll be after Halloween. We might do something
May as well.
Halloween themed on the episode. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. What about? Yeah.
Let's do a little Halloween. I mean,
could
it
do
won't
that.
be a. Yeah, we'll do a little Halloween.
Sure. A
Halloween
Friday show or
theme. It
something?
doesn't have to be the. No, I think we can do it on the Shaban Ho. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We can wear a little something or do a little something.
We'll do something. Yeah.
Success says I made Pig Bay my text notification. I think my wife is gonna divorce me.
That's
Can I get a
excellent.
Pig
Yes, you certainly can. That's a great idea.
Imagine making that. Is this the whole clip? Every time you get a text?
Yeah, I mean, if it's the whole clip for every text, that's maybe a bit much.
I'll tell you what, Success. I would also divorce you. That's terrible.
You know what I really hate for text notifications is that stupid Samsung thing that they.
That doesn't exist anymore.
You know that? But you remember that?
Yeah, that was 10
Wasn't
years
that
ago.
terrible? And I
one.
don't know why people thought it was cool, and they would keep it on, and it would be loud, and it sounds so lame.
It does.
It's like the worst text
Pretty
notification.
bad. Comp says, why do y'all hate the N64? Bad textures, bad graphics, draw distance, no good games.
Yeah.
Almost no good
Yeah,
games.
and like the fact that it's such a small cartridge, there's no speech or cutscenes, and when it is, it's like compressed.
It's
all
always
out.
inferior versions of games
Yeah.
that did come out dual
Yeah,
platform.
I think about it. The PlayStation was out at the same time, and N64 is supposed to be better than the PlayStation,
had much better
but
graphical
it's
chip.
not.
Yeah.
PlayStation ones go way cooler games, way more.
Now
in
we're
depth.
not in a situation where like 64 versus 32, do the math, like all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff back then. Now we can go back and look which had the better library. N64 sucks.
Yeah,
What
which
did it have
had the better-
100 games?
Yeah, wasn't the PS2 out at the same time even?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
96.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though. It's like
Well.
you can have like a full motion video, and you can have beautiful CD audio, and you can have long storylines,
Yes,
good
good RPGs, which we
JRPGs and
love.
stuff. Yeah. And on the N64, you've got like, I don't know, Fogland or whatever.
Even the best games, go back now. I dare you. If you don't, especially if you don't have any nostalgia, go back and play Mario 64. It's not a good game.
Yeah, it was
jank.
great at the time.
Very
I remember
cool.
like it was good at the time, but yeah,
Jank.
yeah, and I mean
sucks.
GoldenEye is whatever.
That's
like,
great for
yeah.
like parties and stuff. I will admit that was an excellent game to have people like friends play
Yes.
against friends. That was very fun. And I had a great time with that.
Sure.
But it's not that good. You know what I mean?
Now you're gonna get like
fun.
death threats. Anyway, just in all seriousness, we both collect old consoles,
Yeah.
and neither of us has an N64.
No.
But I got everything else
We
pretty
refuse.
much. Pretty much, like, because there's no reason. It's like expensive to get all the things you want. And then what library? What would you play if you could have an N64 right now? What would you play?
You know what I would play? The 2 3D Castlevania games that came out, and they suck. And I would only play them because I have to, because I'm obligated to finish all the Castlevanias.
You know what I'd play is Super Nintendo over an N64 any day.
Absolutely, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
SNES is king console. It's
Yeah,
to
it's
me,
so good.
PS1 and SNES are the best.
Yeah, for sure. The SNES is great.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you like N64, and there's nothing wrong with it. And a
No.
lot of people like it, but at the same time, like,
Overhyped.
yeah,
Overhyped. Bad. 2020 hindsight shows us it sucked.
it's that situation. Like, you know, when you had brand loyalty when you're younger,
Yep.
then you just stick to it for no reason. Like, come on, get over it now, man. Like, it sucks. You can
sucks.
admit to yourself that, like, oh, you made the wrong choice.
I know, exactly. And just like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been around comp, but just like, you definitely don't like Zelda. I can promise you actually don't like Zelda, because Zelda sucks. All the Zeldas are bad.
Now you're really pushing it, because, yeah, that's
People
not...
know our opinion, but he
Yeah.
does. He might not.
No,
He or she
no,
might
for
not.
sure. Yeah, there's probably a Zelda on the N64. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is. There's an ocarina of
it's the
something.
ones.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the ones.
Yeah.
The
Those are pretty good, I suppose. if
They're
you're
not.
gonna- Yeah,
They're not.
you're right.
I played them. I played
Trying
them
to play
recently.
devil's
They
advocate.
suck.
All right,
They
devil's advocate.
suck. Anyway, sorry guys.
Yeah.
We know you just canceled your subscription.
Yeah, we're gonna lose friends here, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We've been very explicit about how we feel about Zelda.
Yeah,
And if you like Zelda,
N64.
you're wrong.
Sure.
Simple.
Yes.
Same Josh thing. Topic suggestion. China's drug culture might be a little much for me. We've kind of done that to death.
Yeah.
Space Wizard, can I get a puke high scholar here? We already did. but
Yeah,
you
we
know,
did it, but you'll have one more. Why not?
I'll put it in the suggestions anyway, because we might think of something.
Yeah. Yeah. Any suggestion's a good suggestion.
It is.
Thank you, by the way.
I'm just thinking of something novel we can do.
Yeah.
Success. Stop asking me. Where are you in the Tiger handheld Castlevania scene?
Yeah, exactly. We need to find
I'll
out.
finish it.
Yep.
Unlike you with the acoustic guitar, I will finish it.
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. We'll see. I'll finish that too.
You're going to finish the acoustic guitar.
Yeah, I'll just overlay the sound from that thing on its electric guitar,
Oh my gosh.
That won't work.
Quad1203 had to miss part of the show because I had to vote in the election. Can I get a certain South African politician making noises in reference to that?
Oh, absolutely.
Honorable Matisa. Hong, 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 Hong.
To hell with you. I withdraw that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I withdraw.
Honorable Matisa.
Yep.
Antonia Campa, she wants the moon.
Oh, wow. That's been a while.
That is a rare soundbite. Good choice.
Yeah, very good choice.
Good name. Possible person. Can you combine? I'm just thinking the other day of your interaction, but we can't talk about that. A possible person. Can you combine beer hour with costumes? Would be immensely powerful. Ooh, good idea.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If you guys vote on beer lover hour, we will wear Halloween costumes to a
Sounds
certain
good.
extent.
Yeah.
I'll put beer. I put beef lover. I put beef love hour.
That's a bit weird.
Beer lover hour. Not beef love hour. That would be very, very disturbing.
Yep.
Horror stories of China. No, you. Yeah, we do China horror stories.
Is an OU.
And the last one is from Gunfox. Medic Fox says, ever play Atari game console? If so, what games did you play? Huge not fan of Atari. This is the worst.
There's
N64 is beautiful compared to Atari.
Yeah, I love N64 all of a sudden.
No, I love it.
You know,
That sucks.
my cousins had the Atari whatever that wood grain.
2600, yeah.
The-
My cousins had
the wood grain one with the silver knobs.
Man,
and-
we'd rather play outside.
Yeah.
We did. We'd rather play outside.
Yeah.
We left it.
And I remember Yar's Revenge was like the only game that was half decent.
I like the idea of adventure because like they had that like challenge or whatever, but it sucks.
Dude, that sound effects. No, it's not even that. It's like that
Yeah.
really crunchy sound. It makes me so sick when I hear that
It makes
sound.
me in a bad mood. It reminds me
Yeah.
of the 70s, and I didn't even grow up then. know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. There's something about that console that's just bad vibes
It's
for
a
me.
vile
Yeah.
console.
It's pretty bad, yeah. When now I'm like N64, yeah, any day.
N64's best console of
Yeah,
all time.
ever compared to
Yes.
that. Yeah, but a friend of mine had the Lynx, and I thought that was pretty bad.
Oh, I hated that because it had the same Atari sound
it?
effects. Yes, it sounds
Oh, it was-
horrible.
it was
Look
much
up
better.
later. Look
Yeah,
it up.
okay,
It's
well.
the same.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. And,
Anything Atari made, I didn't like.
I have an Atari ST. I actually have two of them, and that's kind of cool. It's like a discount Amiga, but far worse than an
so
Amiga.
why is that good?
It looks cool, and it's got MIDI ports built right in, so you can do music stuff on it.
That's right. That's right. I think some big electronic artists used to use those.
And when they're very popular in the UK. So both of my Atari STs, I got them on eBay, but they came from the UK separately, right? And one of them had a sticker on it, and it said "Silence, programming in progress." In like those 90s, like late 80s, early 90s script.
Yes.
And it's like,
Oh,
I actually took this, it was peeling off, so I took it off and I preserved it with tape
Oh,
in the manual, so it's like silence programming in
that's
progress.
peak 90s cringe.
You know what's the worst? Is remember when I was building this streaming machine that we use right now? It's a computer. I built this a number of years ago, 5 years ago, or something. And it's like one of those Asus gaming motherboard type things. And in the box, it came with like a do not disturb sign for your door, and it's like, do not enter gaming in progress, something like that. I was like, that's kind of cringe. It's like,
Go away, Mom.
Go away, Mom.
Unless you have pizza rolls.
Exactly. I'm saving the world. You know,
Yeah.
what are you doing trying to disturb
Call of
me?
Duty in progress.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring
Oof.
Mountain Dew or cease to exist.
That was one of the cringiest things I ever seen. But it came with the motherboard,
That's
man,
hilarious.
and little stickers and all that you can
gosh.
stick on your, I don't know what, but
Alex Nagasaki says, me here again. Just wanted to say, enjoy the show and have
Thank
a
you.
slow day at work. Hope things like that stay like that so I can go home and play AC Black Flag. What's that?
it sounds familiar.
Success.
Armored Core? No?
Oh, Armored Core, yeah.
Is it Armored Core?
Probably. Success is
I got that right. Could be something else.
could be.
I'll
I
look
got
it
it. I
up.
got it.
You got it?
AC Black Flag.
What is it?
Assassin's Creed.
Oh, Assassin's Creed. Okay.
Will you dress up as a Laoban? We already did that.
Hmm.
World Eater, modern Chinese board games. That's the worst episode ever, World Eater. What are you talking about?
could do that Belt and Road Initiative board game that
Yeah,
doesn't
maybe.
exist. We could make it up
That
ourselves.
would be kind of fun.
You know what this reminds me of? Like a road. You know, like that kilometer of road they built for whatever. Oh,
Eastwood says, your favorite beer at the moment? Lawful, good choice. I don't know at the moment.
Coors Light, dude.
That'll always be yours, won't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, like, it's great. You know, Taiwan beer is honestly my favorite. Taiwan beer. It's kind of hard to get, but every once in a while, like, my wife will order from Asian supermarket or whatever, and I'll get some. And you know, the gold label one, it kind of has a honey taste to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like hazy IPAs. So any hazy IPA I like.
Cool.
How do you where are we here? Simo, can you be a Castlevania character for Halloween? I'll do you one better. Dragon. I'll have some
Yeah.
plans. I have some plans.
cool.
We'll be very nerdy, so
Yeah.
don't worry.
Be fun.
How do you get an area locked console unlocked? Is it a hassle? Ferris wheel guy, Alstrom care.
Which console
Depends on
is
the
it?
console.
A lot of these things could be bypassed if you get an Evercart or something like that.
Yeah, one of those things.
Yeah, most of my consoles are Japanese.
Yeah. Let us now do the poll
Sure.
for the next episode,
Mm-hmm.
which is which out of these topic suggestions you want to do? You want to do China horror stories? You want to do people finding out China's not what they expected? Drug culture?
I
Tourist
kind of like the
attractions?
not what they expected thing, but I also like the horror stories. I don't know.
I'll do not expected.
I feel like we did do something about Chinese ghost stories. We did.
We
do
did.
that.
No, we
Yeah.
did. We've done it a couple times. So let's
Unlike
do not
ADV
expected.
China. Yeah, let's do not expected. Yeah.
Not expected. Let's do beer lover
Beer
hour.
Lover Hour. Yeah.
With costumes.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we talk about things that we love that you don't know, like our
Yeah.
hobbies and things that we actually enjoy that we haven't revealed yet.
Yeah.
A great reveal.
Great reveal.
Stop. Doc says if you scallywags didn't vote for beer lover hour, you can't call yourself a hoe. Well, that's a spooky sound.
Yeah.
Sounded like you're gonna play Coolio there for a second.
I hate that song.
Oh,
sorry.
that's such a good song. You don't hate that song.
I'm just not into that
That's
song.
such a good song.
What does this even say?
I'm trying to write here.
Oto.
Chinese music
This is Coco.
and stupid inventions that rule. That's a great one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's like backyard inventions that Chinese people come up with because they always come up with really cool stuff.
Yep.
And it's like stuff that rules. Stop ruining my
Don't
dialogue.
you think this is cool? It shows you exactly what's being said.
I don't think that's cool at all, believe it or not. It's very simple technology.
Yeah, but you don't have a keyboard that can sing, do you?
I paid for half of that, so yes. Yes, I do.
True, that's true.
It's a prop.
It is. I wonder what these do. Oh, it's like just modifiers. Ugh, that's like a baby voice. I know you love that.
I like how you're acting offended that I don't like it when you came into this saying that I would hate it.
That's so annoying. I don't like baby voice.
Okay, vote, by the way.
Yes, it's vote.
We have China's not what I expected as people's stories about how they went to China. Like, holy crap, this is not what I thought it would
Yeah,
be.
exactly.
We have beer lover hour, where we talk about what we love, that our hobbies, our likes, our no dislikes, only about positivity.
This is definitely what you want, I assure.
to counter our beer hater hour, we
This
drink
is
beer
our
and hate
best choice.
it. Yes.
Yes, yes.
We have Chinese music, past and present, and then we have stupid inventions that actually rule. So
Yeah.
Backyard Inventions, very cool, very fun. We got some great content for that too.
yeah.
We are already at threshold, and it is such a clear victory.
What is it today?
It's such an obvious victory, and it's probably the biggest wash we've ever had here. A wipe. It is Beer Lover Hour with costumes at 62%.
That's fantastic. Finally, we get to do it.
Which means not only do we have to dress up in costume, not only do we have to drink, not only do we have
Finally,
to
I
talk...
have an excuse to drink on a Monday.
Perfect. Not only do we have to reveal things about ourselves, but I also have to do yo-yo tricks.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And you have to come prepared with a song.
Oh,
and your new
yes,
guitar.
I do. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to have to learn to play something.
Well, you don't, not necessarily, but you have to have come up with something.
Yeah.
other
Oh,
than
yeah,
that.
yeah. Don't worry. I'm going to
okay,
come
cool.
up with something.
Good, good. So that's a great choice.
Yes.
It will be a late Halloween party in a way, and you guys will probably have a good time, I hope.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for you being here. It was a very fun episode. This is our favorite time of the week. We get
Absolutely.
to hang out with you guys.
You guys are
awesome.
our most important audience. If anyone's new, thank you for joining us. We love to have you here and hope you stick around because this is always a lot of fun.
Yes.
And like I said, it's good to be able to be a part of this community. As much as you're a part of our community, we're a part of your community. So thank you so much, guys.
Yes.
Anyway, we have a week ahead of us.
We do.
We got videos coming out. We've got the Friday show, so we'll catch up with you later.
Yep.
Either way, have a fantastic week. Whatever you do, stay awesome, and I'll cut myself off. Let's do it. 5, 4.